Hello, in this video we want to see how to transfer funds from many different accounts to one single account. Remember, there is a video here where I explain how to transfer funds from one single account, from a single account to many other accounts. So this is just the reverse of that, where funds are being transferred from many different accounts to one single account. And a typical example is when we have an insurance company with us who orders that funds be removed from her customers to her account, maybe on a monthly basis. So what we do is we're going to go to the general operations menu right here. We're going to go to automatic transfers and right down to the sub menu, transfers many account to one account. Now this brings the window which is similar to the window in the other video where we're transferring from one account to many accounts, except that there is a reverse in the placement of the system. So what we do is we're going to have to pick the customer here whose account has to be debited. As a matter of fact, for the sake of this demo, we are picking this customer who has enough funds, and right down here we're going to also pick a customer whose account has to be accredited. The beneficiary is right down, so we're going with the amount for the purpose of this demo, 15,000 francs, and of course we're having our reference and our description. Once this is done, we're going to click on add here, and the list has been created, and we've added one entry, an account that has to be debited to the other beneficiary, which is the insurance, the example we've just taken. So we can add many more. We can pick another account right up here, and we're going to send to the insurance account, and we're going to, this time around, we're going with 25,000 francs CFA, and of course we're going to have our reference, and we're going to have our description. We're going to add to the list. So once this is done, the list has been created. We have the beneficiary account, and we also have the ordering accounts, moving money from many other accounts to one single account. So the list has been created. We're going over to the list here in order to process the list. So right here we may want to process the different lists that were created in the system. We want to go with a single list, and right here we're going to have to pick from the system the customer that we just processed. In this case is this customer, and right here these are the two transactions that we just entered. We're going to have to debit these two transactions, these two accounts, and we're going to have to credit this customer. And we are saying that for the purpose of this demo, we want to take this customer to be an insurance company. And remember, here tells us if this is going to be run several times a month, or it is run once a month, or we can force it to run several times a month. Once we have this checked, we come down here with a set amount to 0 button. It is actually going to reset the amount that is on these different lines, and set FP val to bound means therefore that these lines here, these other transactions or these accounts are going to be processed irrespective of the balances that they have. For instance, if we're going to debit this account, we're going to take 25,000 from this account to the insurance account. This account should have at least 25,000 that will have to allow this transaction to go through. What if the account doesn't have 25,000? That is where we are setting the FT val to bound and telling the system go ahead and even keep the account at a negative state. So that's it. Once this is done, we're going to click on the accounting here, and the transactions are going to be processed. So we've just moved funds from many different accounts to a single account. So that's how it's done. And I thank you for watching the video. I hope that the video has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.